Hello and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. Next up in the cavalcade of viewer suggestions is a no-bake lemon tart requested by Byron Chandler. Now, even though it says no bake, it's not no cook, so we're going to be doing some stovetop work. Let's see what we're going to need. This recipe is adapted from Bon Appetit's no-bake lemon cream tart. We're starting with the crust first, and for that we're going to need one whole package of graham crackers. That's 9 whole crackers or 143 grams. We're going to process those to fine crumbs. I've also got 8 tablespoons of butter along with 1/3 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. We're going to need 1 piece of specialty kit, and that's an 11-inch tart pan with a removable bottom. Let's get started. Okay, this is ready to go. Let's pour in these crumbs, get it stirred up, and get this over to the pan. This is still very hot, so I'm using this spatula. Alright, we need to let this cool completely before we start in on the filling. For our filling, the first thing we need to do is soften our gelatin. This is 1 teaspoon of unflavored gelatin and 1/2 cup of whole milk. We're just going to pour this in here and let it sit. Aside from our milk and gelatin, we also need 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of chopped lemon zest, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and 1/2 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice. We'll be making a custard, so we need to head back over to the stovetop. Okay, we don't have this pan on overheat yet. We're going to add in the sugar, the salt, the lemon zest, and the lemon juice, and we're going to whisk that until it's well blended. Okay, still no heat. We're going to add in the eggs and then the butter. And the butter's been melted. Okay, now we're going to turn this on over medium heat. We're going to cook this until it bubbles. That'll be about 5 minutes. After that, we're going to turn it off the heat and we're going to pour in our milk and gelatin mixture. Okay, this is just starting to bubble around the edges, probably just another minute. Alright, we're going to turn the heat off and add in the milk and the gelatin mixture. Okay, we're just going to pour this in the crust. Alright, we just need to cover this and then it's going in the refrigerator overnight. To make this easier to top with the whipped cream and to serve, we're going to take it out of the tart pan first. That's easily done by just putting it on a bowl. And then the side comes away. And then we'll get it on this plate. You can make this whole dessert ahead of time up to this point. Just cover it and leave it in the refrigerator. Then top it with the whipped cream just before you're ready to serve. The whipped cream topping for this is very simple. It's just a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream, a tablespoon of white granulated sugar, and a teaspoon of clear vanilla. If we used pure vanilla, it would turn our whipped cream topping brown. Now my beaters and bowl are in the freezer chilling. You could just spread this on top with the spatula, or I'm going to be piping it on. Now I've got a 16-inch bag with a star tip, and this is just the easiest way to fill the bag. Okay, you could pipe stars. I'm going to pipe rosettes. It's time to give this a taste. Now, I'm not usually a fan of lemon dessert because I think they're too sweet, but when you use the fresh squeezed lemon juice, it is nicely tart. Perfect.